Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Raw Garment, metric number 277012.
I am Song Jiwei, metric number 279501.
We are from University Utara, Malaysia. So Jigit, I have a question for you. Do you know what 3R means?
3R means the principle of reducing waste, reusing and recycling resources and products. Reducing means choosing to use things with care to reduce the amount of waste generated. Reusing involves the repeat use of item or part of item which still have usable aspect. Recycling means the use of waste itself as resources. Waste minimization can be achieved in an efficient way by focusing primarily on the first of the 3Rs: reduce, followed by reuse, and then recycle.
That's right. I believe most people already know what 3R is. So, today we are going to talk some interesting knowledge about how big companies work with environment organization to help the earth reuse, recycle, and reduce the pollution. The first big company I want to talk is Adidas. Yes, Adidas, not Abibas. I believe each of you is familiar with Adidas. They produce sportwear like clothing, shoes, and accessories. Do you know Adidas makes over 400 millions? Yes, it's 400 millions pair of shoes every year. It requires a lot of resources. However, the continuous creation of new materials is not good for the environment, and more waste in the production of shoes. So, Adidas is turning to different sources. In 6 years ago, in 2015, Adidas found that world ocean pollution is getting more and more serious. All pollution in beach and ocean is harmful for marine life and humans. Therefore, Adidas is trying to stop current plastic before they reach the oceans. So, Jigit, did you know Adidas collaborate with what environment organization to stop this plastic waste?
I have seen Adidas cooperate with many organizations before, but I am not sure which organizations cooperate with Adidas to stop the world oceans pollution. Robert, do you know what organizations they cooperate with? Can you tell me more about it?
Sure, Jigit. Adidas collaborate with an environmental organization, Pele for the Ocean, to turn marine pollution into sportwear. The main goal of this collaboration is to replace virgin polyester with recycled polyester for shoes and clothing by 2024 and use readily available material to manufacture new products to sustainable the future. Adidas and Pele started collecting plastic water that contain this material, named polyethylene from coastal areas such as Maldives, and then sent to them to factory for processing to become a sportwear. Oops, sorry, it's Nike, not Adidas. Whatever. So I would like to invite you to watch a short video with me to understand the processing. The processing plant crushes the laundry to dehydrate the waste, leaving only small plastic pieces. The flakes are heated to dryness and cool, and then cut into small pieces of lesser pellets. Adidas used the waste to form upper part of shoes and clothing like jerseys. Each item in Pele collection is made from at least 75% intercepted marine truss, and they still meet the same performance and comfort standards of Adidas other shoes and clothes. In 2015, Adidas Crossover Party was the first pair of shoes jointly launched by Adidas and Party that make off ocean rubbish.
I see. I noticed that Nike is also doing similar activities. In early 1990, Nike began thinking about where to lessen its impact on the environment and reduce the amount of shoe headed for landfills. Nike Reuse a Shoes programs was born. The program collects old, worn-out athletic shoes for recycling and transform them into Nike Green. Nike Green is a suite of premium, recycled, and regenerate material used to reduce waste and deliver performance products ranging from new Nike footwear and apparel to sport and play surface made by Nike industry-leading partners. Did you know no one uses more recycled polyester in the industry than Nike? Nike Flyknit is a lightweight fabrics precision engineered with an average of 60% less waste than in traditional footwear upper manufacturing. Each shoe upper made from Flyknit contains 6 anti-severance plastic bottles. Flyknit technologies create footwear uppers directly from yarn rather than cut them from fabric. All the core polyester yarn from Flyknit shoes is now 100% recycled polyester. To date, Nike has diverted more than 4 billion plastic bottles from landfills by using recycled polyester. Beyond using, Nike also manufactures some of its most iconic products in a sustainable way. In fact, air is one of Nike's most sustainable innovations. Nike introduced the Air Unit in 1979. Today, the technology consists of nitrogen inside a tall yet flexible bags that sit in the midsoles beneath the heel, purpose or birth to provide the sensations of walking or running on air. The limits of this technology are now being pushed by more sustainable material, computational design and advanced manufacturing tools. The Nike goals make it lighter and stronger and minimize Nike impact by using more recycled material. As for 2020, Nike reused more than 90% of the waste from materials used for our air soles to make new, innovative cushioning system. Like on your feet, like on waist.
Wow, Jigit, sounds interesting. You know, in the past 2 years, in 2019, Adidas once again collaborated with Pelly and released Pelly's clothing, such as football jersey, baseball shoes, and even jacket. Many people did not even notice that it was made of marine plastic, because when they wear it, its performance is the same as other clothes. In the same years, another recycled shoes, Future Craftload, was released, which only used one material. There's only one single plastic material, without dyes and glues to produce. This pair of shoes is 100% recyclable because it can be returned and broken down to create a brand new Future Craftload. By this collaboration, Adidas has prevented 2,810 tons of plastic from reaching the ocean. So, do your part now and say no to plastic. Beside of sportswear brand, beside of Nike and Adidas. Now, I want to talk about a brand that everyone is familiar with, namely Uniqlo. Since Uniqlo joined Malaysia in 2010, everyone has more and more impression of this company. For this 3R, what has this company done? In 2014, Uniqlo is collaborating with United States Refugees Agency to help those refugees and underprivileged people in need in Malaysia and other countries. this program called Re-Uniqlo, means recycling your Uniqlo shoes. Yes, Uniqlo shoes, Uniqlo shoes, and Uniqlo shoes. Let's take a look at this picture. I believe anyone has been to Uniqlo will know what the function of this box is. Jiggy, did you know what function of this box is?
I don't think I know what the functions of the box is.
If you still don't know the purpose of this box, let me tell you. This box is to for customers to recycle their unworn or second-hand Uniqlo clothes, and it restricts only for clothes from Uniqlo, and then don't accept other brands of clothes. If you are in Europe, they will offer you a 10 Euro dollars voucher. If you are in Malaysia, you will receive a RM30 ringgit of voucher to spend online or in store to thank customers for their support of the event. After they collected all the clothes, they will begin to sew the clothes that can be reused to donate to refugees, and the clothes that can be recycled. For the reused clothes, it will sew into 18 detailed categories, such as season, gender, size, adult, climate, religions, and so on, to fulfill recipients' needs. And the final step is to ship all the reusable clothes to United States Refugees Agency and distribute them to other countries, including Malaysia, for delivery to refugees and underprivileged people. For the recycled clothes, Uniqlo will send them to factory to decompose the clothes material, sew it, and reuse the material to design some new clothes, such as polo tee, t-shirt, and jackets. Especially for the jackets, they are 100% made of plastic bottle and recycled material from Uniqlo clothes. Each piece only costs 249 ringgit Malaysia. Yes, only 249 ringgit Malaysia, which is cheaper compared to other brands of winter jacket. They might cost you 300 to 500 ringgit Malaysia, or even 1000 ringgit Malaysia. If you buy their clothes, if you indirectly support them to use recycled material to produce clothes and help the planet to reduce the pollution. Besides of the jacket, for the short-sleeve polo shoes, it only costs you 80 ringgit Malaysia for one piece.
Okay, now I understand what that box does. So those who are watching this video, if you are interested in their recycled clothes, buy them now to support their actions. Or you have second-hand clothes from Uniqlo, please don't throw them away and donate them into their recycle box.
Yes, take the action now to save the resources. Jiggy, if you tend to drink a lot of soda, chances are you have a lot of soda cans lying around the house. How will you do a lot of soda cans? You know, usually I just throw it away to the dustbin bin because it saves a lot of wood.
That is wrong, Robert. For me, I will give to Environbank. Let me tell you the idea of Environbank, which is give reward the recycler. Environbank thinks they should do everything they can to get more people recycling, and that includes rewarding your efforts. Cash for container should be accessible to everyone, and every container that can be recycled should be recycled. Innovative technology support cleaning up the country. Waste is a currency that can live, and small acts every day can change the planet. If incentivizing people to recycle will help keep litter off our streets and waste out of landfill, why not do it? So, what is the container deposit scheme? Cash for containers program are amazing. Not officially as container deposit scheme, the program reward you for every eligible bottle, can and container you return. Voters are required to pay 10 cents refund for every eligible container that is recycled, and it's our job to pass that on to you. Not bad, right?
Wow, that's really amazing. It's really a great idea. Imagine if I drink a lot of soda, keep the soda cans and provide it into another bank. One day, I will become the billionaire.
This is not good, Robert. If you drink more soda, you will get diabetes. Don't be too greedy. Just do your part and help the earth is already great. In the past, the Prosthesis Foundation has also developed low-price and lightweight prostheses from recycled material, such as plastic from yogurt bottle and aluminium from can rings. The result of such prostheses is of satisfaction considering that they have light load and were strong enough to carry the weight of amputees. This is due to the fact that aluminium, solid strong, is not as flexible and tough as other kinds of metals. At present, the metal used to produce prostheses is a combination of aluminium and stainless steels. Therefore, in order to reach the standard combination, the net aluminium will be sold and processed prior to prosthesis productions. To collect aluminium is good for environment and useful for recycling. Aluminium is a part of the process for the productions of the knee joint and shank. Hence, aluminium offers strong and durable support to assist balancing that weight when amputee standing. Prosthesis innovations has changed. The process for the development of material need to concerns about safety standards the most for the patients. Therefore, the Prosthesis Foundations use technologies that reach international standard. All aluminium that we receive by donations, we sell and purchase quality from the same company to provide artificial legs.
Now, let's come to the end of the video. Earlier, we talked about many different companies or organizations organizing different activities to do this 3R to protect our planet.
And of course, only the company or organizations that do these 3R are not enough. It's your responsibility to protect the earth. So, protecting the earth resources now start with you and me.
Start with you and me.